Hello, this is Unit 1, Lesson 4, Linear System. Linear system is a group of two or more linear lines. So it means that if you have two lines, it can be like this. You have two different lines. It's a linear system. Or two lines can be like parallel, or two lines can be called linear. It means that you have one line and you have second line exactly on top of the one line, like this. But they are linear system. Now, intersecting and at a single point. So if you look here, these two lines intersecting at single point. If you notice here, they have different slope. So, right, does not matter what the y-intercept is. So they have different slope. And y-intercept can be same, different, doesn't matter. So it means that two lines can be like this. Let me show here. You have one line here and another line here. They have different slope and they have the same y-intercept. Okay. Or two line can be like here. Let me like here. One line can be here. One line can be here, like here. They have point of intersection here. They have different y-intercept. So see here, this one has y-intercept at this point, and the other line has y-intercept at this point. But they have one point of intersection. They cross each other at red point. Okay? And two parallel lines. Notice here, I draw two parallel lines. I'm going to show this here. Two parallel lines. Like for example, two parallel lines. One line here and the other line here. They have same slope. See, they have same slope. If you rise over run, if you see rise over run, like for example from this point to go to this point, you have rise 1 and run 2, 1, 2, same. And even on this one you select 2 point, 2 easy point, like for example this point and this point. Again, they have the same, rise 1, run 2. They have same slope, but they have different y-intercept. Definitely they have different y-intercept. Y-intercept for this one is this point, red, and y-intercept for the other line is this point. They have different y-intercept. And they have 0 points of intersection solution. They don't, if you continue this line, because we should put arrow at the beginning and end, it means that this line continue forever. They never cross. they are parallel. Collinear lines is two lines that lay on top of each other. For example, this is one line and collinear. It means that the second line is staying on top of the other one. On purpose, I don't put exactly on top so you can see both color. They are collinear. If you notice, they have same slope. Sorry, I need to write this slope. And same y-intercept. And they have infinite points of intersection. So infinite point of intersection. It means that here they have infinite point of intersection. See, this is all these points on this, it belong to both of them. So infinite point of intersection. Superlinearity means to determine where the lines meet intersection. So if we find, like, we need to find the meeting points. Meet intersect. So the point that they meet. To determine the number of times the linear system intersect, check to see if they have the same slope. So this is the case. If they have the same slope, so this has same slope and same slope, either parallel, or if they have the same slope, they may be parallel or they may be collinear. If they have the same slope. They have the same slope. If their slopes are different, there is only one solution. So notice here, there is only, if their slope is different, they have only one solution. But if their slopes are the same, either they have no solution, so they never meet each other, or they have infinite, like a solution, many solution. So if different, one solution. If same, check y-intercept to determine if zero or infinite solution. 3 methods of solving linear equation. One easy one is by graphing. You graph both lines and see whether you have solution, what is the solution. Second is substitution and elimination. You already know how to do it by graphing. But for now, and this lesson, determine the number of solutions in the following linear systems. Number of solutions. So we need to find they have same slope or different slope. So remember here, to determine the number of times the system circuit, check they have the same slope or different slope. So we need to check the slope of these two. So we know that the slope of this line, this equation is negative 1 over 2, because this is the in form of y-intercept, because we have y isolated in one side. So this is the slope. In order to find the slope of this one, we are going to isolate y. So we put 2y on one side and we move x and 24 to the other side, equal to negative x, negative 24. And then divide both sides by 2. Divide this side by 2. Divide the other side by 2. This is exactly equal to, I'm going to simplify this. It's exactly equal to y equal to, these two is like here, negative x divided by 2, negative 24 divided by 2. So it's going to be y equal to, you can write it, so here let me show you, negative x over 2 exactly equal to negative 1x over 2. It's exactly equal to, you can bring x out, negative 1 over 2 x. Okay, so this one is equal to negative 1 over 2 x minus 24 divided by 2 is 12. So we write this in y-intercept form. Y is alone on left side and one side. So negative 1 over 2 is the slope. This is negative 1 over 2. This is negative 1 over 2. And second step is to, if the same, and now we need to find, to see y-intercept. Remember, in this page, if they have the same slope, these two, same slope, we check y-intercept. If they have different y-intercept, there is no solution, they are parallel. If they have the same y-intercept, see, this is, they have the same y-intercept, infinite solution, point of intersection. At this case, this is one equation and this is second equation. So they are collinear because they have same slope, same y-intercept. They are same line, so they are collinear. See? Collinear. They are collinear. They are collinear. we are in worksheet, this can have no solution when they are parallel, one solution when they have different slope, and infinite number of solutions when they are collinear, same slope, same y-intercept. A solution means a point of intersection. It means a point at which the lines meet. We can compare the number of solutions a linear system has without graphing by comparing slope and y-intercept. Okay, determine the number of solutions for each of this question. If you notice, they have same slope, but they have different y-intercept. So it means that they are parallel. These two, they have different slope, so they have one solution. So it is one solution. At this case, okay, at this case, we can write it in xy intercept, but wait a moment. If I divide all of this by 2, it's going to be exactly the same line. So I'm going to factor 2. Factor 2 or divide both sides by 2. It's going to be x minus 3y equal to negative 1. And here it's the same. Everything is the same. It means that two lines lying on top of each other, so it means that they are collinear. Oh, I can't. Sorry. Is okay. Here we have different slope. They are actually perpendicular, but perpendicular still they have different slope. So they have different slope. This is the slope 4, negative 1 over 4, so it's one solution. At this case, slope is negative 2. The slope here I'm going to isolate y. So I'm going to write 3y equal to negative 2x plus 4. I move it over to the other side. And then divide both sides by 3, 3, 3, y equal to, you can bring x out of negative 2 over 3 x plus 4 over 3. So here is the slope. The slope here is negative 2 over 3 and the slope here is negative 2. They have different slopes, so there is only one solution. One solution. It is the same here. You need to isolate y, and you have a slope here, and find the slope here and decide. So let's go to it too. We have negative 2y equal to, I move 7 and x to the other side, negative x, negative 7, y equal to, divide both by negative 2 is x over 2 plus 7 over 2. So if you simplify, you will see this. And this is, I write it here, continue here, it is equal to y equal to, in fact you have 1 here, so 1 over 2 x plus 7 over 2. I am doing this question, I should. This question, this one. And here, the slope is 1 over 2, slope is 1 over 2. But they have different y-intercept. Y-intercept is negative 3, y-intercept is 7 over 2. So they are parallel. Okay, so the same for the next question. And that's it for lesson 4. Good luck.